back in the early 90s, I think, Neal Schon was in a band called Hardline for a couple of albums, one album at least, I think two. Anyway, on one of them, he does an acoustic piece called 3191, and it's got some really interesting chords. So we're not going to look at the whole thing today. There's some tablature down below, but we're going to just maybe talk about a few of the ideas around sort of embellishment. All right, we're in standard tuning key of A minor. Let's have a look. A lot of the chords you find in sort of popular music or whatever, come from the same key. They're very kind of known, but where you can get some interest is when you start embellishing them. And Neal Schon has just such a great touch, great tone, and he embellishes chords really nicely. Okay, so if you look at the underlying harmony, the chords themselves are sort of easy to understand. You're looking at an A minor, G to an F, very, very common. Then an A minor, G on B to a C, again, very, very common. But of course, it's the interest is in his phrasing and sort of the way he's playing around those chords. So a lot of it, what he'll do is he'll do a bass note and one, maybe two notes on top. And then that note on top he's playing with in a melodic way, hammer-ons, pull-offs, sort of those sorts of things. That's where his melody is. So if you think of the first one, A minor, he's only playing the open A string and the C on your first finger there, first fret on the B. Okay, so we're hitting the C and then a D, hitting the D with your finger, plucking it, and then pull off down to C, down to open B. Straight into an A minor 7 there. Let's see, the melody that he's doing on top's really, really nice. Okay, G bass note, then the B and the C. Then together, the B and the A on the F. Now that B, again, with the A against the F is a beautiful sound, gives you that Lydian mode, that sort of sharp 11 sound. But again, bass notes he's playing, just the one bass note, and he's got this melody idea on top. Okay, so the second part of that main riff, lick thing. Again, just two notes. G on B to C up to D minor and back. So he's thinking melody around the chords. So it's really, really nice. And then he's got the little sort of turnaround. Again, just two note ideas. Check out the tab. Is really, really nice. So I use a combination of a thumb and three fingers there. Going into sort of the B section is going to D minor. So it doesn't look like D minor there. It's that chord shape, but because I'm not playing those two, it's easier just to fret it this way. A minor. And again, that melody on top. To a G, G sus. To an A5. To a G, and then pull off. Really nice. That's kind of that C on G to a G, but without the bass note. Goes back round to the top next time. Then when you go to that bridgey kind of section, so you just got a D minor 7, but you're playing three notes at once. Thumb, first finger, hitting the root 5, and then your fourth finger hitting the third. And then you've got flattening your third finger. So again, he's doing melodies on top of the chords he's playing. It's really, really interesting. C on E, so it's first inversion. F. G, G sus. And then this really nice part. Okay, so we're just thinking at A minor 7, F, E minor 7, but I don't play that note, so I don't fret it. Okay. To just a G. Again, I'm only playing those two notes, and the thumb. Third time round, he's going down G. last part there. A G on A, D on A, sort of a D minor or an F6 on A, A5. Really nice. I raced through that, but look at the tab below. The main idea is the chords themselves aren't that complicated, but it's the melody that he's doing. It's that idea of that melody on top of the bass notes, and it's just beautiful playing. Check it out, 3191 from Neal Schon on one of the Hardline albums. Good luck. See you next time.